Branding is a term that is often misunderstood and used interchangeably with concepts like logo design, identity design, or even typography. However, it's important to clarify what branding truly means. First and foremost, branding is not a logo. A logo is a valuable tool, a symbol that represents a business, but it does not encompass the entirety of a brand. Similarly, a brand is not a product. When people say they're buying a particular brand, they're usually referring to purchasing one product over another. But the brand itself is more than just the product. Some believe that a brand is a promise a company makes to its customers. While there's some truth to that, since a brand can function as a promise, that definition doesn't fully capture its essence. Advertising professionals might argue that a brand is the sum of all impressions a company leaves on its audience, while creating impressions is part of marketing. This view doesn't help businesses or creative individuals truly understand what branding is. In reality, a brand is the result of a customer's gut feeling about a product, service, or company. It resides in their minds and hearts. Customers take all the raw materials you provide, products, messaging, experiences, and construct their own perception of your brand. Essentially, you're not creating one singular brand, you're creating countless versions in the minds of each person in your audience. Every individual has their own unique impression of your brand. Think of a brand as your business's reputation. Everyone might have a slightly different view of what that reputation entails, and that's acceptable as long as it's generally aligned with how you want your company to be perceived and is beneficial to your business. Often, companies and designers approach branding from their own perspective, focusing on telling stories, making claims, or pitching ideas. While these activities are part of the process, they are not the brand itself. The brand is the outcome of these efforts, the perceptions formed in people's minds. If you don't start by understanding this, you might not fully grasp what you're aiming to achieve with your branding efforts. From a designer's viewpoint, decisions might be based on intuition about what will work. They may passionately advocate for their ideas to get client approval. Meanwhile, clients might approach branding as a checklist. They've got the logo, the tagline, the ad campaigns, and they believe their work is done. However, that's not the case. What truly matters is what happens in the minds of the audience. It's about evaluating what you've accomplished through your products, their design, your messaging, the overall look and feel, and even your company culture. Consider how these elements influence people's perceptions and how your employees' behavior impacts your reputation. All of these factors play a crucial role in shaping your brand. Branding is a comprehensive concept that encompasses nearly every aspect of your business. While finance might not seem directly involved, it plays a part by approving initiatives that affect the brand. Essentially, almost everyone in a company contributes to the brand in some way, enhancing it, working with it, or potentially harming it. It's important to think about branding in this holistic manner. In summary, branding isn't just about logos, products, promises, or impressions. It's about the emotional and intuitive responses your company evokes in customers. Understanding that a brand is the result of how people perceive and feel about you will guide your efforts in building a strong, positive reputation.